Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you all for joining us. I can see some wonderful faces here. I'm so glad to see everybody here. I can see Solange. I can see, I don't know, Miriam. Oh my goodness, you people make me to feel at home. I don't know. Afati, I can see you. I don't know who else I'm going to see. I can see, God bless. Oh, Lucy. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. I don't know. God help us. Yes, it's good to have you all. I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to go straight to the point. Actually, today is about customers are always right. I don't know. Some people use customers. Some people use clients. Yes, in English, there are two different things. I don't know if you're aware of it. Okay, what's happening? Are you there? Okay. Now, customers is all about business dealings. It's all about trading. When you're dealing with buying and selling, we have customers. Okay. Yes. Then clients. When it's talking about professional support and services from companies, you have a client.
That's much better. Thank you.
And then now you can switch.
Lovely. Thank you. Start video.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Two
different things.
I said thank you.
Yeah. Please, dear members, dear honorable members, new members, and there is a request from our side. Please mute your devices. Yeah. Then Angela ma'am will give her presentation, or she'll give her message. And
Yes.
please, it's my request, humble request, please mute your devices. And whenever we get the chance, we may interact with her. Yeah, it would be nice. And she doesn't get any interruption. So please go ahead, ma'am. Please go ahead.
Yes, I think I'm having issue. Can anybody see me? With my, is it connection or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just a second, please.
Okay. Yeah, madam has left and she joined again. Yes. Angela ma'am is with us now. Yeah, many new faces are today. Carlos. Yes.
Hi.
Yeah, hello sir. How are you?
Wow.
Okay, but it's the first time I'm in the meet. In the first time I use Zoom.
Oh,
so in this case,
great.
in this case, I'm on listens you talk because my English not advanced. My English is intermediate. Okay, so in this case, on listen. Later, maybe speak English with you correctly.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining today. Yeah, Angela, ma'am, please go ahead. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yes,
please.
Carlos is my new member. I think I know Carlos on my group. He's a new member of my group, so I'm just seeing him for the first time too. So hi, Carlos.
The first time. So I mean, I don't know how to begin. I don't know how to begin. How it starts.
Yes, no problem. Okay. Yes.
Okay.
As I was saying, we're trying to know the difference between customers and clients. Okay, customers is all about buying and selling, and clients is about the support and services from the companies. Those people who they deal with professionals. They deal on support and services from the company. Now, customers are always right. That is the topic for today. I don't know, it's a slogan. Actually, it's a slogan by 3 retailers, successful retailers in business, and which is by Harry Gordon Selfridge, John, and Marshall Field. three people that just retailers, that they're retailers in businesses, you know, so they're very good in businesses. So they brought out this, or they're the pioneers to this slogan, or to this phrase: customers are always right. You know, actually, customers are always right. Some people agree, and some they don't uh, agree to it. For me, and from my understanding after my reading and all that, you know, we have this slogan for ethics in businesses and in whatever profession we're doing. Not that customers are always right, okay? It's not in all cases that customers are right, but you have to inculcate it in your businesses so that ethics will reign. I don't know if we know what ethics is. When we talk about ethics, we talk about morals. Okay, we don't want, and at the same time, you know, when at times when customers are wrong, we try to balance it. As in, we try to, instead of saying no, instead of using some impolite words or some rude words, there are ways to tell him or her off, not telling the person. There are better ways to tell the customer that this is the reason and that's the reason. You know, we have some characters we imbibe when we're dealing with customers. Some people go for customer service training, because I was one of them. So I know what it takes. We are always putting up some gestures. You have to keep your temperament aside. Okay, no matter the temperament you have to put it aside. You have to be of good behavior so that you can be able to attend to the customer very, very well. Okay. Now we have why customers are always right. Why are they always right? Because without a customer, I mean, how will you make up a business? Because you know, business is all about, I mean, the employer and the customer. Okay, we have to treat them well so that they can always come back. Okay, even if the business is starting newly or it's already there for a while, we have to treat these people well so that they can always come back. Okay, and you know, at the same time, is a good business ethics, as I said earlier. Okay, it also set a standard of customer service excellence. You know, when you tell your employees, I mean, when you educate them on how to treat customers, um, they they tend to obey. You have to give them the rules and regulations of what they're supposed to do. Okay, so but at the same time, within us, we don't know that we know that customers are not always right, but there are ways to treat customers. We have it in mind that customers are always right. A customer might walk in, I know that knowing full well that this customer is wrong in maybe in one act or the other, because some of these customers are not well informed. They tend to understand it the other way around, you know, and they feel it is like this, while it's the other way around. And some come with temperament. They come talking on top of their voices. You don't also talk back at the customer. You keep calm, you listen to the customer. But if you feel this customer is going to create a scene, what you would do is to call the customer aside, or you call someone who is higher than you, because maybe you are very busy on your desk. Then you call this customer aside, or call someone to take care of him or her aside, so that he doesn't create a scene that will affect other customers on the queue or something like that. Depends on what you're doing. Okay, so you call the person aside and you try to iron things out. You know, instead of you saying, oh, or you're trying to blame the customer, you try to, to bring to miss, to put the communication aside. Change his or her perspective. You know, you offer alternative solutions to the person's problem, so that the person with this, the problem will be solved, and for the person to always come back to the business. Because without these customers, I don't think things will move forward in your businesses. You know, at times maybe the customer comes in to change a particular item that was bought. Okay, actually you have to interview the customer. You don't just collect it and let the customer go, because if you allow the customer to go just like that, definitely he's going to he's going to send you send the wrong information to someone else. So you see people keep returning things even if they are the one who spoiled that item. Okay, so you have to do it in such a way, but you will collect it, but you have to educate your customer so that it will never repeat itself. Okay, especially those companies that have gone far in their businesses. Okay, that they can always replace, but you don't just collect, change things. You have to interview and try to educate them. This is like this. You didn't really use it properly, so that's why. It got spoiled and all that, blah 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 blah. So it's very, very, very important. I don't know. Some people will say no, because I have come in contact in some countries whereby they don't use that slogan. This slogan is, I think, is for the employees alone. But deep down, they will know that. But deep down, they know how to solve it. Because I could remember when I was in ticketing section in one particular airline in my country. I have this customer that I'm always used to. Booking his tickets and all that. So I don't know what happened along the line, but he's supposed to travel on that same day. So I did what I supposed to do, and I called him as usual. He didn't respond. Several times, I sent a message. No response. So I was like, what's happening? Okay, because I have lots of things, doing a lot of things on the deck, so I was doing my thing. All of a sudden, when I myself did, I know that this flight is already boarding. I said, well, where is this guy? But I have to continue doing my thing because I don't want to be distracted, because it's all about brain work, So all of a sudden, man came came to my desk. What he started, he was talking on top of his voices. It was like, oh, blah blah blah. Where's my ticket? Why didn't you call me? But I was just waiting for him to finish talking because I have a lot of people on the queue. Where's my ticket? You didn't call me. You didn't even send me a message. What kind of person? Before I knew, he gave me a slap. Oh my goodness. I said, wow. I was just holding my cheek like this. All of a sudden, then my colleagues were like, calm down, calm down. They're just, Angel, calm down. Of course, what do I do? Customers are always right, deep down. I said, customers are always right. And that's what I was saying in my mind. I didn't say it out. I'm like, oh my goodness, if this guy should be outside, I would have shown this guy who I'm capable of. Oh my goodness. So the guy left. I don't know where he went to. Nothing. He left. I have to put myself together to continue my job. I said, okay, customers are always right. I have to calm down a little bit. And after that, I started my job again. I was devastated. What do I do? So I continued doing my job and all that. So when I got home, I told my mom, I narrated the story to my mom. My mom was angry. She was like, wow, she should thank his God that I'm not even there. I would have showed him who I'm capable of. Blah, blah, blah. I said, who? Well, you know what my mom said at last? Customers are always right anyway. But why are people like this? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, it ended like that way, and it was a forgotten issue after a long time, after some weeks. All of a sudden, the man came again. After some weeks, he came. I saw him. I was even scared. Maybe he shouldn't slap me again. I was like, he came. What he did, oh, sorry, sorry for Angel, sorry for the other day, blah 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 blah. He now said, I have a flight to catch now. So, but before I go, let me drop this envelope for you. Later you go through what is written. I said, thank you. I said, okay. I started doing my job. And later, when I got home, I opened the envelope, and lo and behold, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. So I was like, whoa, this really helped customers. They are always right, Had it was on a good day, of course, I'm a different person when it comes to that act. I don't give a damn whether customers are always right or not, because I'm in a place of work, So I just have to I will have, although I wouldn't fight back, but I will have like keep, exchanging words or shouting on top of my voice and saying, "Why did you do this?" Blah blah blah, and with that, people will gather around, creating a scene and all that. So that was the end of my story, and that is it. Okay, so what I'm trying to say in essence is this: is just left. I mean, we know that, we the employees, we know that, but deep down, customers are not always right. Why? Because we are experts in the job. That's another reason. They cannot teach us our job. They don't know our job more than that we are the employees. Okay, we are the one to teach them. And if you have such that slogan and you don't train your employees very well, I mean, you can ruin one person can ruin your business. Yes, one customer can ruin your business. One customer can create a scene, just like someone goes. I mean, when he goes to a supermarket and he buys something, and maybe some people buy drink, open it there, and because they were thirsty or something, so they start drinking drinking the drink, and like, oh, this drink is somehow, oh, there's something inside this drink. Oh, why should they be selling this? Everybody's looking at him like, oh, so that drink is bad. Oh, what kind of drink is that? I'm not going to buy it. They'll start murmuring and saying lots of things. I mean, such customers, I mean, they spoil the whole thing for you, So many instances about customers are always right. So that is all about this topic for today. I don't know if we enjoyed it. And I'm going to ask questions. I want to hear other people's view about this particular phrase, customers are always right. I want to hear other people's view, because in this country where I am, they don't believe in that, and they don't have well-trained employees. Okay, I could remember when I was still having babies. So after they gave me my ticket at the airport, so my baby was crying, showing that, oh, she wants to eat. I said, okay, but she quickly attended to me, because they love babies here in this country. They give attention to babies first. So after that, so I said, my older daughter was carrying the younger one. So I said, let me give let me give her the food, the cereal. So I was trying to make the cereal, and before I knew it, it was already time for boarding. So I've already mixed the cereal with hot, warm water and all the milk and all that. So one of the attendants there came to tell me that I can't pass here with the cereal because it's made up of you mix it with liquid. I said yes, and I said, of course, my baby's crying. I want to give it to the baby now, and I'm not going to fly with it. I just want to give it to her now, then and drop my plate inside my bag. She said, never. I will never try it. She started acting up. I said, oh, maybe my baby was crying. I have to drop the food like that. I carried my baby like that. I have to pet my baby like that inside the aircraft. So if it were to be my country, they would definitely allow you to feed your baby, no matter how it is, even if it's for 3 spoons. Then they will tell the cabin crew members that they should tell them to hold on, that one woman is about to, but she's feeding a baby, which is more important. So she will later enter. But in this country, it's different. So I keep asking myself, so many instances, they don't treat customers right, so many instances I don't want to mention, but a few, okay? So I'm going to ask questions now to our participants, and I hope you enjoyed the topic. Yes. So I will ask, how do you see this customers are always right? Really, is it a good phrase? Is it a good slogan to be used? And what do you think about the slogan? I think I'm going to call on, is it Amit, right? Amit. Can you unmute your mic?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
Amit.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Amit from India.
Yes. Yeah. So, hi everyone. This is Amit. I live in Mumbai, Maharashtra, India, and I'm working as a software engineer. And what are the slogan? Today's slogan: the customers are always right. I am 100% correct because I do support the multiple customers, and I know that the strategy about the customer because my being an employee of a software firm, I know that the value of a customer. Okay, because my bread and butter runs based on my that customer. If the customer's happy, then I will get a salary. Truly speaking, yeah. Otherwise if they are not agree, then I will be escalated and I will be in a trouble. So anyhow I will have to satisfy my customer. I will have to answer on their queries, whatever the queries, whatever the doubts, whatever the questions. Okay, they are having I must be able to understand it. I mean, I must be answerable. Okay, whatever the questions they have, as already mentioned that they are they are something like a god. Even I can say they are like a god because my house or my bread and butter runs based on their rating and their the remark and their the reviews. Okay, and as I mentioned that I do support the multiple customers, so I could see the lot of changes. Means some customers have the different the mentality, some customers having a different mentality. But the most important thing is that if you have a knowledge, okay, you can satisfy with their queries. But if you don't have such a certain knowledge, then it would be a very difficult for you to answer them. Then best method is that if you don't know, then say you don't know. But if you know very well, then yes, obviously you should say that yeah, I know that, and I will be try, and always say that I will try to do that thing, or I will try to let me understand the topics like that. You can say to our customer because customer is happy. And suppose see now I'm not at the senior level, but one day my position will be going to change. I will be from one position to the another position where I will have to answer the customer queries. Okay, so
Yeah, I think Sahar is facing some network issue.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I could see that. Yes,
Yes,
from
yes.
the
yeah,
Again,
yeah,
beginning.
again.
sorry,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Again. Yeah, yeah. Please, sir. Please, sir. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So as I said that my position will be getting a change. Means now I am not in the management, but after maybe in a 5 years I will be in a certain position where I will have to interact with my customer directly. I will have to deal with them. I will have to sign so many the documents, so many things with them. So in that case, considering all these things, I'm very much satisfied that whatever that the ma'am said that uh, the customers what means we should give the priority to our customer. So that is that thing from the mind regarding this the customers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, Amit. Right? I don't know if I pronounced your name very well. Thank
Yes,
you
yes.
so much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I learned a lot from you just now, just this few minutes you just talked. Now I will be asking the second person, Fatih. Do you know why I called you? Because this is based on health, and I think you're one of the health workers, right?
Yes, I
Fatih?
am, Angela. Yeah, I'm a
Yes,
health worker. Yeah.
I have a question for you. This question is this: are customers always right in health industry? Health.
Actually, I'm working for the government, Turkish government, and uh, uh, I should obey. I must obey some rules. Laws. These are laws. I should obey these laws. So my patients have uh, some rights, of course, and I am, and I have some rights, of course. At this point, I want to say, uh, if we call them like customer, I mean patients, if we call them like customers, of course they have, uh, rights, some kind of rights, but also I have rights. So I'm trying to show respect their rights, and actually I want them to show respect my laws, my rights. Okay, this is the relationship, my patients and me. Actually, this is the relationship. For example, uh, I want to say something. For example, my patients cannot say, bad things. I mean, uh, bad things, slang, like it's like a slang, or I couldn't remember the word to me because they don't have this kind of rights, you know. And at the same time, of course, I don't have any, I don't have any, rights like uh, like saying bad words to my patient. Yes, uh, yes. I mean, I want to say this again. Uh, I am trying to show respect to their rights, and I want them to show respect to my rights. Yes, this is the relationship. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Fatih.
Thank you very much.
When it comes to health sector, it's kind of difficult to, to obey that slogan, because you are the one, or I say you are the main person that would, after, of course, they will listen. They will say what their problem is. Then you will diagnose and say, oh, you're going to do is this is going to be like this, like that, like that, like that. They will obey you as well. So bringing in this phrase, customers are always right in health sector is a bit
Can I answer
difficult.
that, please?
Yeah. Who is that? I think someone is saying something. Yeah, so it will be a bit difficult when it comes to health sector for them to obey this slogan. Okay, so that's why I asked you this question. Thank you so much, Fatih. And I don't know.
Can I say something?
I have to call on another person.
Thank you.
Solange, guess you are guess you're busy, right? Yes. I don't know. What do you have to say about this slogan? Customers are always right. How is it like in Brazil? Thank you.
As a customer, I love it. Okay, but I think that we, like customers, must be educated and polite as well. Even we have arguing. Okay, I don't know if I'm clear. So you ask me. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, if you have a question or a doubt or argument with a owner of the store or the shop or anywhere, restaurant, you can ask or say it politely, not right? And
Yeah.
but as I said, as a customer, I love this. I love.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Solange. But you know something about this phrase? It's not all about businesses. I think some people are lawyers. Yes. There are a lot of professions that you can, we deal with clients, we deal with customers, not just on trading or buying or selling. Okay, so we have lots of instances like in the health sector, just like the way I asked Fatih. Okay, in the health sector, we deal with patients. So patients are customers, or will I say they are clients. Okay, So we deal with people in whatever thing we're doing, even teachers too, we deal with the students. Yes, how do you talk to the student? When you're dealing with children, you have to be careful the way you talk to children because they will go back and tell their parents what you said. And they will just, I mean, they will quote you, you know. So when we're dealing with people, we have to be careful on how we deal with them because it's not only based on trading. That's what I'm trying to say. We meet people, we deal with people one on one. Okay, we should be careful because someone can ask you, like in teaching students when you're dealing with teenagers, you know how you answer the questions. You have to talk to, especially those stubborn ones, some teenagers in the class. You know how to deal with them so that they can always confide in you. They can always come close to you in whatever they are doing. So we deal with people one on one in whatever thing we're doing, whatever profession we're into. So we deal with people, so we know how to, to talk to them. It's not necessarily you have a business or you have a company or something. So it's all about one-on-one thing when you're dealing with human beings. So that's the way I also see it. Yeah, thank you, Solange. Now the next question.
I like to treat people
Okay.
and
Okay.
I like to be treated. That's it.
Yes, that is what I say. Oh, really? That's true. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. It's like that. When one hand washes the other hand is also washing the other hand. So you treat people the way you want to be treated. So that is it. Thank you very much, Solange. You've said it all. Then Sunita, is this Sunita Suresh? Yes. The question: how do you see the slogan?
Yeah, ma'am.
Tell me. Yes.
Yeah,
Customer
ma'am.
right.
Yeah, good evening, ma'am, and good evening, sir. Yeah, actually, I've been running one spoken English center for 11 years. And it's a kind of business, okay? And I don't know, I can call it as a educational business or not. Actually, I think it's a kind of business. And my customers are my students. So just, 11 years, I didn't give any advertisement. But I think my customers, my students, other students to me. So customer satisfaction, it's always essential. I think so. Customers, we want to give priority to the customers. Then that slogan, the customers are always right. And I don't know, I can say it's right or not because, sometimes some customers, they'll be violent for simple things. And sometimes we'll get the tendency to react.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Flourish, or they can make our business lost you. To our business. So, sometimes we have to care the customers always if they are right or not. Just with them, and we want to please them, and the customer that, and just almost all the business that depend upon the customers. And without the pleasing the customers, we can't move the business. It is it is a truth actually. Sometimes almost all the case, I said that even my spoken English field also sometimes I felt like that. Some parents, just I'm sharing that last year I couldn't give the certificate to my students. So one parent called and said that, yeah, Corona, it is not a matter, okay? And without the exam and all, you must provide the certificate. So I said, it is not a matter. Yeah, I can't provide certificate. How can I provide it? All these 11 years, I've been running a spoken English center, and without exam, I didn't give any certificate. But he said that it is not a matter. Okay, it is not a matter. This 1 year, you didn't take any, not 1 year. Okay, these 6 months, you didn't take any exam and all. So, sir, you know that it is due to Corona, all these problems. It is not a matter. I don't want to hear all that. You want to give the certificate without writing exam. Okay. So anyway, at last I made him convinced, because I know that shouting is not possible, because through the customers, advertisement will happen always. Okay, they are doing a kind of advertisement. That's why I said that they can make our business overwhelm, or they can flourish our business. So customers are always important, and their behavior and character always different. And some customers, they are with a pleasing mentality, and some customers, customers are always right. That slogan misusing by some customers. So like that type of customers also we can see that. So anyway, no other way. Business, in the case of business, we have to care the customers, no doubt. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sunita, right? Sunita, thank you so much. I really enjoyed your section because you're talking about the teacher and the student. So it's kind of unique for me. So thank you very much. Let me call on Miriam. Yes, this is you. The other question.
Hi, let me just
Yes.
unmute myself. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
I used to work for a department store, quite a big one, and I used to work as a manager. So of course I had to deal with lots and lots of complaints, and as you mentioned, we always had to deal with them, as your slogan said. Customers are always right, and there were a couple of good things that we did. For example, we talked about it, we tried to solve the problems. We did everything that was possible, and one-to-one, so that there won't be a whole group of people around us while that person is actually shouting or screaming or whatever. And then we try to calm them down and explain what the procedures are. And imagine if after all that, we never managed to actually convince the customer, then we used to use our goodwill gesture. We had a company's goodwill gesture, that there was a pot of money that the company had, and even if we knew for sure that the customers were wrong, we still used to give them the refunds or whatever that we needed to do to keep them quiet.
Quiet, of course.
And with service, yes, with that sort of service, they would come back again, because they know that although they were wrong, but they were treated so well. So we were frustrated, we were angry, but we had to deal with it.
Yes, we have to. We have to. Yeah.
And then at the beginning, this department store didn't have any advertisement in the media. So there was nothing mentioned in the newspapers, nothing mentioned in the media, on TV adverts or whatever. So that good word of mouth was their advertisement, you see. So so that they that pot of money that they should have paid for the advertising, they actually paid that to the customer direct. And then that word of mouth would have spread everywhere, and then it would attract more people.
Wow. That's a very good one. Yes, I learned something. Yes, it is. Wow. Thank you so much, Miriam. I know. I know I'm going to learn something from you. Well, because that's a good one. Because you have to, they have to pay for the advertisement, which is a whole lot of money. But you can advertise with your mouth orally, and that's a good one. Customers are always right. Wow. That's nice. Thank you very much, Miriam. I really enjoyed your section. Wow. Thank you so much. Yes, Mr. Carlos, do you have something to tell us about this phrase? You can say something, just for you to practice, say something, just come say something. Yeah. What do you have to say about this slogan, Mr. Carlos? Customers are always right. Is it practice in your country?
Yeah, please unmute, sir. Please unmute yourself. Please unmute your
Yes,
device.
unmute your mic, please.
Please unmute your mic.
Your mic. We can hear you.
Seu microfone, Carlos. Seu microfone.
I don't know. And
Yeah, I think.
I don't think he doesn't know how to do it.
Carlos,
No. I think.
Ligue seu microfone.
Okay,
Turn on
okay.
Oh, now we can. Okay, sir.
Okay. No, okay. How said, I'm not used about the first it's the answer time and answer. Okay, that she uses it in my life. Okay. About customer, I'm always discuss about the companies in Brazil because the client, the customer always it's right. Okay. So it happens in the nowadays that is normal in Brazil that the people's behavior changes about this. Before not behavior, but nowadays the clients, the customers, it's always correct. We have in Brazil the organization for defense about the customer in Brazil. I don't know if you are talking correctly about the subject. Yes or no?
Yes, you said something, of course. Yes, of course.
Yes, correct. Yes,
Yes,
okay. Maybe the first time, the once or first time, I don't know if we was talk about the subject, but I think so. Not so strange. Yes,
yes,
not different. Okay. Well, when do you go in the stores, okay, and you want to buy something? Yes, you said, "Oh, I want to buy it," but the salesman said for you, "Oh, I don't know, it's not correct." Okay, you go to the manager and said, "Oh, we have the problem here." Okay, it's because the salesman not correct with me. So because of the little problem. So the manager go in the salesman and said, "What happened?" Well, it's because it's and it's. So it's the client, it is the reason. Okay, it's in Brazil. It's good nowadays. Before it wasn't. Nowadays it's correct.
yeah.
But sorry, I didn't get correctly about the subject, but what I understood along this dialogue, the meet was about this. Okay, I can try to resume about this.
Okay. Thank you very much, Carlos.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's see, let's see. Do you understand what I talk with you? Yes or no?
Yes, I understood what you just explained. Yes. You said in Brazil it wasn't so pronounced, but now, yes. Because of the pandemic, the situation around, things are not the same. The economy is going down. We have to, even those ones that don't believe in it should work on it, okay, for things
Okay,
to balance up,
okay,
okay?
okay. I'd like to know the call center. Can I talk about this? Call
Yeah,
center,
call center.
call
Oh,
center, call center. Is a call for the talk about the problems about your things. Okay. In
okay,
India, in India, with concentration, the many telephones in
okay.
the world. They have the problems that to have the talk about the problems inside in the India. Yes or no? There are
Yes, of
many,
course.
there are many telephones or call centers in the world, in the India. Okay, so many things that happen in Brazil. I think call for the other place. I call for India. It's happened yet? It's happened yet? Yes or no? Okay.
Yes, it happens. Yes, it happens.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you very much, Carlos. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes,
No problem.
yes, I'm going to call on, is it, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Elvohius? Is it Elvohius?
My name is Carlos. Carlos.
Oh, sorry, let me see. Oh, Carlos, something?
Carlos.
Oh,
You get
Carlos.
there. You get there. You get there.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank
Agora,
you.
Angela, it's good. It's fine for me. It's good. Agora, Ezekiel. It's the second name. It's terrible.
Thank you.
Richie,
Yes, yes.
Rodrigo,
Thank
sir.
you, sir. Thank you. We have, is it Evohius? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
Daniel or something. Yes.
Junel,
Yes. How are you? Where are you from?
I'm from Haiti, but I'm living in
Haiti.
Dominican Republic.
Oh,
You hear
okay.
me
Good to
well?
have. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, we have a topic in ground. Tell me, what do you think about this topic?
Because I was so late in this English practice right now because I was on the way. The reason why, but I'm trying to enter in this practice right now. Maybe I'm
Oh,
late,
okay.
but I like English. I wanna speak a good English. I wanna improve my English skills.
Okay. Okay, you came in late. So, no, actually, we're talking about customers are always right. It's a phrase in English. I don't know if you know. Have you heard about it before? Have you heard about it before?
Yeah, it's not
Sorry?
you want
Have you heard
you wanna
about?
say something, but I don't know what. Hmm?
Really? Okay. Let me pass the question. I'm going to come back to you. I want to pass the question to someone else. Is it
Yeah.
Guatampai Pal or something? Is it Guatampal?
Yeah. Gautam
Yes.
Pal. Gautam Pal.
Okay, sorry for the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Yes, tell me about this topic, okay? Say something about the topic, please. Customers are always right.
Thank you. Thank you, Angela ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Am I audible?
Yes, yes,
Mm.
you are.
So if I speak the customer, right? It's a hardcore corporate word, right? The
Yes,
customer
it is.
are all the things that is a hardcore corporate world. But the question is that if you're running a business, definitely it's a Bible like you. The customer are the all the things you need for, right? If you're a business.
Yeah.
But nowadays, I want to throw some light on certain different things, right? There had been a different theory about the corporate things and the service sectors. Two sectors are different: corporate sectors and service sectors. So, if I discriminate between this, the service sectors are medical sectors and the education sector. But nowadays, the two sectors are messed up, right? Now, everything is being corporatized, right? Everything is corporate, right? So, I can give you example, right? There are so many people they are telling that suppose a doctor treating a patient, to the doctor, is it a customer? Or to the patient, is it a product? Suppose I'm telling about student and a teacher. How do you define that? Who is the customer? Who is the product? I think this is the big mess happening in the society. somewhere we have to stop this. Okay, customer is very important, but in certain sectors, we have to abstain it off. We should stop somewhere else. We don't think about the customer relations. Definitely, if I selling a product, I have been to a marketing. Definitely, I know how to sell the product, and customers are very, very important. You have to deal with the customers, but at the same time, on the other words, we have to be very human regarding these two sectors. At least these two sectors are not corporatized, and at least for God's sake, we should not say like that to a doctor, to a patient. They are not customer or product. To a student, a teacher, they are not customer or product. But there is corporate culture is engulfing these two sectors also. This is not good happening in the society. So I am telling this word in the context of India. I don't know happening the out of the world, but I am telling you perfectly for Indian whatever we are facing right now. So if you are facing in your area, I don't know. So we should correct it off. But definitely being a customer, definitely you have to be polite customer, and definitely, and one more corporate word you can see when bosses are already right. So there is a something, and I must thankful to you for your precise definition about the customer and clients, which is a takeover point for me from today's session. So this is my saying, customers always be important if you are running a business, but you have to discriminate that. Are you running a business or you are in a service industry? You are offering a service. We have to discriminate it. It is a high thing, high time to think or ponder over this. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much, Paul. I really enjoyed your rhetoric questions, and I don't know how I'm going to reply them. You know, yes, thank you, thank you very much. I'm still going to come back to you. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to try. Is this Cizaire? Is this right? Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Cizaire. Yes. Tell me, were you here from the beginning? The beginning of the class? Were you here?
Yeah. I was, but my Zoom had a problem. I had to
Oh,
fix it, and so
uh,
this is the reason that I didn't hear a lot about the subject that you were discussing. So I recently fixed my Zoom now, and I could hear you talking about lots of stuff.
okay. Thank you very much. So what? But so far so good. At least maybe in the at least 10 minutes ago you were listening. So tell me, what do you think about customers are always right?
Uh,
Do you have anything?
about the cost,
Mhm.
about the customer. Rewrite your question, please, for me, please.
Yes, the question is, we have a phrase that says customers are always right. Which country are you from?
I'm from Haiti, but actually I'm living in Dominican Republic.
Oh, very well. So fine. But do you know anything? Have you heard about it before? Customers are always right.
But no.
No. Okay. But customers, how do you treat customers in your country or in your country of residence?
Oh, in my country, so that depends on the boss. That
Okay.
depends on the boss. So they treat uh, the
I'm believing,
customer.
sir, after long days of gap, I could see 1 plus. Anyway, thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So
Yes,
may
we can.
Yeah, I
may I
think
keep?
he has some network issue.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm listening.
Yeah, may I keep on talking?
Yes, you can continue, please.
Okay, I said that depends on the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So the boss, if the boss is uh, I mean, I could say a good boss, he could treat the customer. I mean, well, I could say.
But if the boss has a bad character and the boss don't value, I could say, the customer, and it could treat them very bad,
Wow.
very bad. But here I see lots of boss, they treat the customer very, 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 very well.
Okay, that's
They
fine.
treat,
That's how customers should be treated for them to always come back, right?
because I heard about if a boss don't have a smile in his face, he couldn't open a business, right?
Of course.
Yes, yes, I
Because
heard about it.
this, because your gestures matters. That's why I said some those customers, those ones in customer service, when you're dealing with customers, you should have this kind of a training. You know, some people don't have smiling faces. They don't know how to place their gestures well. You know, before you are employed, they have to train you so that you can be able to interact with the customers very well. Is it
Yeah,
not?
because sometimes I go to some business and
Mhm.
they receive me like this, like that, you know, and so I don't get back on it again because
Okay.
yes, because
Yeah.
everybody's looking at the good thing, right?
Yes.
Even if I know the good thing comes slowly, right? But everybody's looking for that. If
Mhm.
I go in a business, they treat me like this, like that. I could say everybody want get back
Yes,
because
exactly.
this is what everybody's looking for.
Yes. Yes, yes. So it matters the way we talk to people. I mean, you don't have to put on that straight, the long face. No, you have to. Some people don't have it naturally. Yes, it's accepted, but there's still other ways you can talk to customers to make them to come back, even if they do. I mean, what they went for, they couldn't succeed or they didn't actually get what they wanted, but they can always come back because of the way they were treated. Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
very much. Thank you. Thank you, Sister. Can you pronounce your name for me, please?
My name is Woodberthin
Okay, Robertine.
Caesar.
Caesar. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
Caesar. But in Spanish, some Spanish people said
Mhm.
to me, Cesaire.
Desire.
But it's
Yes, desire.
yeah,
Desiree.
but it's Caesar, right? You could say
Caesar.
Caesar with breath in Caesar.
Okay,
Oh, very.
Caesar, how would you get today's meeting link? From where did you collect?
Sorry.
Uh,
Where did you get the
from
link?
where you did collect the link? How did you collect the link?
From,
How did you
so
get the link? The
I
Zoom meeting.
get yeah, I got the link from Luz.
Oh, I think from Global Family. Am I right?
So I don't know if I mispronounce her name.
Yeah. In which
But,
group you are? In which group you are? From which group
but
you did?
me,
Yeah.
I am a member of the group English. I have I am a member of two English groups.
Okay. 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 No
So
problem. No
one
problem.
one
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
problem. Yeah. Nice
So,
to see you, Caesar.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you too.
Honey Lucy sends the link for every group.
uh,
Oh.
yeah, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Caesar. Good
Yeah.
to hear
Thank you.
from you, and your pronunciation of words were wonderful. Yes, and your accents and all that. So wonderful. Well done. Okay. Yes, we have is it I don't know how to, is this Sorav Das?
Saurav.
Sorav.
Saurav
So
Das. Saurav Das.
sorry.
Saurav Das.
Can you
Yeah.
unmute your mic, please.
Sauroda, sir, please unmute your mic.
I don't know if he's there.
Yeah. Are you there, sir? Yeah. If would you
If
like to
he's
speak
not,
anything? Yeah, please unmute yourself and then you may answer to madam questions. Okay, ma'am. It is better to go with another one. Yes.
oh, okay,
Chinmay.
yes.
Yeah,
Chin,
Chinmay. Yes.
oh my goodness.
These are Indian names. Chinmay.
Chimbe. Chimbe is I don't know if it's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Chinmay, sir, please unmute.
Unmute, please.
Chinmay. Yeah, he is from Haryana, northern part of
Okay.
India. Northern part of India, Haryana.
Oh, okay.
Chinmay, sir, please. Okay. Yeah.
Who is Bindu?
Yeah. Bindu, ma'am.
Yes. Are you there?
Bindu, ma'am, are you there? Yeah. Bindu, ma'am. Yeah, unmute your mic and yeah, Bindu, ma'am. Yes, I think she has some problem, network problem.
Maybe network
Yeah,
issue.
and then Angel, ma'am, Angel and Boom is there.
Yes. Who is Angel, please?
Yes.
I want to know you. Angel, unmute, please. Angel.
Hello.
Yeah, Bindu.
Hello.
Yeah, ma'am,
Hello.
Bindu, ma'am. Yes,
Sir, can
hello.
you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we
Okay.
can.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes,
Good
sir.
evening.
Good evening, sir. Angela, ma'am. Good evening to you. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine, and you?
Yes. Yes, I'm very happy to see you here in this class. And I observed all the things that our participants and also you taken the class very awesomely. And the topic is about the customers are always right and good. So it's a good slogan. I agree with this concept. And in my point of view, everyone knows that the customers create the value that they have produces the world, that they can make the inventory in the world, and they are the customers are the satisfaction that is important to any business that we are doing. So we have to deal with that customers always, and we have to be satisfactory on whatever the business that we are doing. Any problem that may be from the side of the customer, we have to make the amicable solution, that we have to prefer it always in a good manner. Then only we can satisfy our customers, because our customers are important, and that gives the value of the business. And I'm a teacher, so I would like to share my opinion about our customers are the students. So whatever we are teaching in the classroom, the students must know about that, what the content idea and what the knowledge that we are giving to them. So if they don't get satisfactory in whatever we are learning, they don't enough have the uh, uh, involvement in learning or in the studying. So the customers are always right and good in a way that we have to consider it in an amicable solution. So there may be some problem, because in business also the customer is the business biggest asset. That is, the customer is the biggest asset of any business. So the customer pays all their uh, salaries, wages, and whatever it may be, they are fully dedicated to their business only. So the customers always gives and receives the best alteration that they are doing. If there is no profit in business, or no growth in business, or no jobs, that means that it must be a customer must be a best choice for ever that business be developed. So the customer is the role part, the main part, important part of any kind of business. So that slogan is very correct and apt one to me, that I can't say more about the business things, but whatever I know, I have shared here. Thank you, Angela ma'am, for giving a wonderful class here. Thank you, Ram Babu sir, giving the opportunity that I have to speak here. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank
Bindu, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've said it all. You've said it all. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Yes, I enjoyed your speech. It was marvelous. Yes, I don't know. Is Angel there, please? Angel or Boom? Angel, Boom. Either of you. Can someone say something, please?
Yeah.
Angel
Yeah, Angel or Boom.
or Boom? Yes. I guess.
I think Solange ma'am has raised hand.
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Solange. I didn't see that.
May,
Oh, okay.
may I say a thing about the last Bindu Jayam?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. In Brazil, in Portuguese, we have a slogan that says, the customer is the soul of the business.
Yeah.
The soul, a alma.
Soul of the business. Customer is the soul of the business.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Ah, wow. That's nice. The soul of the business. Wow. So I don't know. It's also is I think it's related. What do you think, Rambabu?
Yeah.
Can you say something about that? The soul of the business and the customers are always right. What do you think? Is it not related?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I have been listening your presentation and all your messages or answers, and I also have gone through it and before joining in the meeting, and this phrase used since 1930 onwards. 1930 onwards, and he is Harry Gordon Selfridge, and he used first time this slogan since 1930, and after that most of the multi-business companies adopted that. And before 1930, or before this slogan which you have taken as a topic for today, customer is always right, before that they had one more slogan or phrase that was, and let the buyer beware. Let the buyer beware.
Beware.
Yeah, beware. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, let the buyer beware. Before 1930, and most of the companies had this slogan, but after invented this company, customer is always right, by Harry Gordon, and they adopted this and now we are using. But in my experience, in my career, in my life, and to be frank, this day only, and after announcing you for today's topic, and with that, from you only I have listened first time. Before that, I never heard this, and customer is always right. But after listening, and before the previous session also, you came up with one more interesting topic. Many people discussed with me, that was a culture shock.
Yes, it was culture shock.
Yes,
that's true.
yes. And I also never forget that word. And after participated in that meeting with you, and this is the second instance. And see, by involving, first I would like to answer to your question. Customer is always right. See, in my sense, customer is not a customer in all the time. So customer is a receiver. Customer is a receiver, and the customer, it's not a business. even between the parents and the children, and they also may have some relation. If the parent treat the children properly, the children also respect the parents. If the children loves the parents, or if the children obey the parents' words or their instructions, the parents also shower such kind of love over them. So see, it depends on, it's a two, see how the coin has a two edges. And here also give and take policy is much better in this, whatever thing it is, give and take. If the company respect the customers, if the company give the best service to the customers also will repeat, the customers also will come repeatedly to buy their things, to buy their goods, then also the business will multiply. At the same way, if the parents, and even though they show their great love upon them, if the children utilize, or if the children respect or obey, the parents also, even for example, if I want to speak about my country India, and in India only 15 to 20% are in rich level. So we have a line, that line name is BPL. BPL means below poverty line. Below poverty line. And under BPL line in India, according to Indian surveys or other surveys, and in Indian population, more than 80% of citizens or people of Indians are under below poverty line. So it means, and it's not at all very familiar to the people. And being as Indians, we know to give love and to take love, and we know to respect the people or to take the respect from the people. And so really, I think customer is always right. If we take directly as a phrase or the sentence, that statement, and we may see only one corner because it's a business corner. But if we apply into our regular life, and it is better to use a give and take policy. And there is the relation. See, whatever, for example, I'm a teacher. So always, most of the times, I satisfy my students. I always try to satisfy my students with my teachings, with my lessons. I maintain smile over my face. Otherwise, my children won't appeal to my lesson. Even though if I teach, or if I pour in front of them the good content, if I don't maintain that proper gestures, or if I won't respect them, or if I won't go down to their level, they don't entertain with me. Always they sit very strictly like a mission. After the class, they'll pull it out whatever I taught in the class. See, and it's a two-way policy. It's not just one-way policy. It's a two-way policy. For example, even in the business, even in the classroom, even in the meeting. See, being as a host, you are respecting all, we are respecting all the members. We are maintaining such kind of a rapport, such kind of a relation. We are, while we are asking the questions, and we are maintaining, we are following some gestures, we are inviting very, very politely. See, whenever we have such kind of, whenever we follow such kind of manners, whenever we follow such kind of whenever we show such kind of courtesy, so definitely, and we'll get something, or will be always satisfied. This is, yes. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Rambabu. You're talking about give and take. That's why I mentioned earlier that when you do unto others what others will do unto you. Yes, it's a wise saying. Is a wise saying in English. Just as I also said, that when you're washing your hands, this hand washes the other one. The other one too is automatically washing the other one. It's give and take. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So it's also a wise saying in English. So you are talking about give and take. We know that we, the employees, we know that yes, it's all about give and take. You know, like I explained to you that the guy who slapped, honestly, on a good day, I wouldn't take that slap. Even if he does, we are going to settle it outside. But you know, we know it's all about give and take. But as an employee, we have it in our mind that you know that really is all about give and take. But we have to pretend as if we don't know, so that these customers will keep coming. So they will be satisfied with what they're doing. We know that it's give and take, but we still have to act as if we don't know. We have to act so that we can treat them well. Even if they're trying to use some exchange words with us, we keep calm. We think of how to put that argument aside, how to use polite words so that they can always come back.
Definitely.
We know within us. Yes, you're right, but I want to tell you that you know in you is intrinsic, is innate. Okay, you know that, but we have to treat them as if they are right always by using good words. Okay, know how to solve their problem, give them alternatives, try to give answers to their problems. So that's what I'm trying to say actually. So that is it. Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
now
please.
Yeah, did Daniel, you were saying something before now, I don't know, and you're kind of busy. Daniel, can you unmute your mic? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Evolihus? Is it Evoihus or something? Evoihus.
Evoihus.
Yes.
Yeah, unmute
talking
yourself.
to you.
Unmute.
Jenna, they are talking to you.
Yeah, I think he is watching very closely.
Yes. Yes, you were saying something.
Yeah,
He's
unmute your
smiling.
mic. Unmute your mic, please.
Can you unmute your mic, please?
Jenna.
Yes.
Yeah, he's.
Yes.
Okay, now.
Done that. So you were saying something, and you're kind of busy all this while, kind of. I don't know if you have anything to tell us again, because I told you that I will come back to you. Huh?
Whoa.
Do you have anything to tell?
You hear me right now? You don't hear me?
You said?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
Okay. All right. Because I have a lot of music by my side. Where I'm living now, but it has a lot of music because I live in a house in front of the street. It's the reason why, but I can hear you well.
Okay, I think it's in a noisy place. Oh, okay, I understand. Okay, maybe we should leave it for some other day, because I could also hear the noise from the background, and it will going to disrupt what you're saying. Okay, so I don't know if Angel is there. Angel, okay, I think he or she has gone. I don't know. Boom, are you there? Boom, boom, boom. Can you unmute your mic, please? Boom.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can,
Yes,
sir.
We can hear you.
Excuse me. Well.
Now we have a topic on ground, Boom, and we've been calling on your attention for a while now. Guess you were not on seat. Hello, Boom. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I saw you talking with somebody else.
Oh, really? Yes, but before that, we were calling on you, but guess you were not on seat, or maybe you didn't know you were talking to you. Okay. We have a topic on the table, which is customers are always right. Can you say something about that?
Yeah. First, I want to thank you for having me. For me, it's the first time in this group. I never have been here before, and I want to know just one question: Is this group? I mean, is every Sunday is the same time, or just I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I'll explain you, Boom, sir.
Yes.
So, yeah, from which country you are?
Okay.
Peru.
Peru, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Nice to meet you, sir, today. And as you said, this is the first meeting to you. And we conduct weekly 3 meetings every Tuesday. And we take general class and we introduce some speaking activities in that class. And like Angela ma'am, and we have different teachers from different parts of the world. And they come with different topics on every Tuesday. At the same way, every Thursday, and we teach grammar. We teach grammar and we take grammar class and from the basic grammar rules and we teach. Or every Sunday, and we'll have like this a meeting with learned people, and we invite well-experienced English teachers like Angela ma'am. And so like this, on this platform, we conduct 3 meetings and in a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And if you want to follow all our acts and activities, and it would be nice to join your hands with us. Already I dropped my group links, and you may join and follow all our activities. Yes. Anything else?
Thank you,
Anything else?
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, please. Please talk to Angela ma'am now.
No, not too much. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, tell
Okay.
me about the topic. The customers are
Yeah.
always right.
Yeah, it's true, right? Because I mean, sometimes it's like customers, they are not really right, but you have to pretend they're right, because other way they will never be back again to your place. Because you know what, for my side, I work in cruise ships. I had thousand passengers every embarkation day, and these passengers sometimes they're playing smart. For example, they know the scenes is gonna work for them. For example, in dining rooms, they trying to look for a mistake, a small mistake that nobody see, but that person see it. And then this make a big complaint to the manager, and they call supervisors and say, no, I want this. And what happening? The guy only just looking for a bottle of wine for free. Yeah.
You know why I'm happy? You said at times it's not the case, but we have to pretend. That word pretend. I don't know, Rambabu, did you hear that word? You have to pretend as if it is right. That pretense,
Yes.
that word pretense is what I'm after. That is what makes this slogan to move. This is what makes this slogans to be.
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. So of course it's supposed to be give and take, but we have to pretend. At times when your child is acting up, you pretend as if you are on the same level just to get the truth from her or from him. Okay? We have to pretend that you can get something from him because you are more intelligent than him or her. You gave birth to that child. You have to pretend. Just like workers, as he was saying, where he works. Of course, they know their job better than the clients. They know their job better than the customers. But you have to pretend and watch them acting up. And after the whole thing, you have to make them to come back again. That's why we have to be on pretense. I don't know if you're getting me. So that is why this slogan came to exist. Just like those people that invented the slogan, they made a lot of money with that slogan. Of course, but are you telling me that those customers are so good to them? No, but they keep doing it to make money, and they are successful retailers at the end of the day. So what are we saying? So that is it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Boom. I don't know your actual name, but Boom is written here.
Yeah, yeah, dear Boom, can we see you? Can you turn on your video?
Right now, no, right now I can be busy right now, but the next time maybe. Sorry.
Okay,
All
thank
right,
you,
no,
thank you.
no
Yeah.
Sorry.
problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed your speech, your section too. So it's wonderful. So I don't know if Rambabu. Actually, I'm a Christian. I want to use this opportunity to wish everybody. I mean, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm a Christian. I'm a Catholic. I'm a staunch Catholic. I've been a Catholic from birth till now. Ask me questions in Catholic section. I'm there for you. So I've never missed mass. I go for my mass. I go to church every Sunday, even days that are not Sundays. I go to church, and God has been so faithful to me. So, when Muslims are celebrating their festive period, I also celebrate with them. I'm not discriminating. I don't. But and I know their festive periods. I know Idul Fitr, Idul Molud, Idul Kabir. I know. I even celebrate it. So I expect them to also celebrate with me because I'm a Christian. So Christmas is very, very important to us. After Christmas, we have a New Year's celebration, which is for everybody, whether you're a Christian or a Muslim. So that's why I say compliments of the season. When you say compliments of the season, this is a season where we have celebration after the Christmas, we have the New Year. So it's compliments of the season. It's a great
Compliments
season.
or Thanksgiving, ma'am? Compliments or Thanksgiving?
Compliments of the season. You can use some people use Thanksgiving, I don't know. But we use compliments of the season, or we say Merry Christmas. When you say compliments of the season, you're talking about the two seasons. As a Christian, we have Christmas and we have New Year celebration, which is not too far from each other. So we say compliments of the season.
So sorry,
Okay.
I want to say some, please.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to be sure to pronounce some names there before leaving because I have another meeting. I don't need to leave you without saying that to you because I see on myself it's not fair, right? Your name is Angela Ezekiel.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay. After that, I see Solange, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. And after that, SharEvery Ribina. I don't know if
my name is Rambabu. My name is Rambabu. The platform name is SharEvery. SharEvery.
Okay.
Yeah, my name
So
is Teacher Rambabu.
Okay, so we have lots of people there, and but I can't stay for a long time because I have another meeting. And one word that one phrase that I need to add in advance to all stuff that you had said, and it's here in Dominican Republic, they consider customer as the king, right? They consider them as the king because they realize that the money, are coming from to them, right? The customer. I'm talking about the customer, right? So this is one phrase that I could leave you. So it was a pleasure to be there with you. I don't know when that we have another meeting, but
join by clicking over which links I have dropped here, and you may follow us and each and every meeting, and then you may join. And one day after, we'll have one more meeting with a great young and energetic teacher from southern part of India, Kerala, and Srijit. Srijit, and he is pursuing English literature and well experienced, very enthusiastic student as well as a teacher. So nice class we'll have coming Tuesday, just one day after.
Okay, finally, I am overjoyed to be there with you, and
Yeah,
so I
sure,
guess
sure. Thank you, thank you.
next time I could be there with you because I'm fond of
Yes,
English, so
yes,
Yes.
I want to advance my English more.
sure.
So
Yes. Yeah.
have a good week.
Thank you. It's so
Bye
thoughtful of
bye.
you. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you
okay,
so much. Yeah. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Okay, bye.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Angela, ma'am,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
and
yes.
yes,
Babu. So
yeah.
I don't know.
Ask somebody else final words, and after
Yeah.
getting final words, and we may take leave. And really, you have been talking more than 1.5 hours. It's not a simple task. Really, we are giving a big burden to you. So really, I feel very say sorry. Yeah, it's not an easy job
No, that
to.
there's something.
Yeah, please.
It's not, one thing, when you accept something, you should be ready for it. You don't accept what you cannot do. It's logical. So I'll be taking questions now. Do we have questions to ask? I don't
No,
know.
no, no, no.
Solange, you're
Yes.
so patient with me. Thank you so much for being patient. I really appreciate you so much. Yes, I don't know for others, Carlos, do you have questions? Amit, your question, you asked a
Okay.
question which
No, I'm not a question, but about the suggestion about the next meet, okay? Uh,
okay.
yes, in my opinion, should be how will be the next year and about the behavior, the humans about the last year, the terrible year that we passed, okay? So in this case, we can do other subjects about how you be the humans the next year.
Okay.
What do the people think about this? Okay, about the business, about the work, about the size, about the each countries. I think so. Not maybe not the next year, but the half the next year
I hope you're
or
taking notes.
the
Did you hear what he's saying?
so.
Rambabu. I hope you're taking note of what he's saying. He said we should talk, we should think about that to talk about this particular topic of how we think about this past year because we are entering a new year. Okay, how we went through this year, what did they think about it? How do we, solve the problems to begin anew again and all that? Hope you're listening to him. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
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 But
Yes.
I hope, I hope that will be the excellent year for everybody. I think so. I
Thank
hope,
you.
Thank
it.
you
Oh,
so much.
because this year was terrible for everybody in the world. Okay, so in this case, not it's better because it to be live. If it happens,
Yeah.
it's very important talk for you now. And we learn it. We learn it. The other kind of the communication of the world, the internet to be here for to be it. And I'm here, you there, and everybody talking at the same time. So in this case, it will be very important for everybody. So it was pleasure talk for you, or for
Thank you.
everybody. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
I think it's cool the next time to be here and try to talk again. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Carlos, sir. Really nice
Okay. See
meeting you,
you.
and you have.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you
Thank you.
too.
Yeah. Thank
Nice
you,
to
sir.
meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yeah.
Okay. Ciao.
Any
Bye.
questions? Any questions? Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Amit, sir. Yeah. Amit, sir,
About the
or
meeting, no, I meet you. No question about this because sometimes
okay. Sure.
Uh,
Sure. Sure.
I don't understand all, okay? Because when I was in the meeting of the subject, okay, so for you understand what happens, not was very easy for me because I get speak better, of listen better, okay. So in this case, for me understand all not so good. I'm correct to talk about this, okay. So
Yeah.
I understood about the client, the market, in the words about these words about this. Okay, so but these kinds it very subject for define correctly about the subject. Okay, not easy, not easy for define directly. Okay, it's very subject for you define about it. Are you agreeing about it?
Yes, I agree. I agree. Thank you very much, Carlos. Yes.
Okay, not
One,
so easy, not so easy. But I love opportunities listen English, and opportunity to talk English, and opportunity to know the other peoples around the world. Okay,
yeah,
it's very
exactly.
important. It's
Yes.
very important for me. Okay, see
Yeah.
you, see
Thank
you,
you.
see you. Bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
bye,
Thank
bye,
you.
bye.
Rambabu, over
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. Thank you, everyone. And I think I would like to ask Solange ma'am something.
Mhm.
Ma'am is very busy.
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am is writing, but I
I,
don't
I
know.
have a, I
Yeah.
have a lot of reports to
Oh,
to to send
submit.
to my school
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah, you want to
Oh,
submit.
But I'm paying attention and everything, and
yes.
I'm so grateful for to be here with you all, and I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Thank you,
Yes.
Solange ma'am. Then why don't you join like this whenever you find free time?
Never,
Oh,
never, no, because look, look, 15,
Wow.
15 classes with around 30 students in each one. So
Wow.
almost 300 students, a lot of
oh,
a lot of work.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Yeah.
But I love it.
Thank you. You
I
need
love, I
to.
love,
So
I love, I love.
yes, yes. So like, I think if you want to take a leave, you can go now because I feel for you because you really took your time to stay to the end, and you're the least expected person I'm supposed to see now because I know you as a very busy person. Solange is a
Yes.
very busy person. She's so organized in whatever she's doing. When you see her doing it, you think she has the whole time to herself, but no, it's the other way around. So that is Solange for you. Thank you, Solange.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you for being with us today.
Yes, yes. Thank you
Definitely.
so
I'll see you. I hope so. Thank you.
much.
Yeah,
Yes,
Yeah, a
Solange.
Merry Christmas.
Thank
Merry
always,
Christmas to you in
always
advance.
as possible. I'll be here. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
okay.
yeah,
Thank
All
you.
right.
yeah. Merry Christmas to you, ma'am, in advance, Solange, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. So Rambabu,
Yeah,
can we round off the class, please?
yeah. Please.
Amit wanted to say something. I
Yeah.
think Amit wanted to say something.
Yes.
Sorry, Amit, for keeping you
Yeah,
for too long.
yeah, no issues, no issues. Okay, so
Yeah.
actually today I have enjoyed this session a lot, and the session was very informative and as well as interactive. The way you handle very well, very politely, and each and everything I could understand. And see the when the session was started, okay, so that time I was the first to talk about this session, but that time I could not understood what is this phrase about. I talk about only the my customer, what I am experiencing with my customer, because already I have mentioned that multiple customer, and if it is a customer, so every customer will have a different the different nature, different thinking also. So it's our duty to satisfy them. Okay, so thank you, ma'am, very much, and thank you, Ram Babu sir, and have a nice Christmas in advance, and happy New Year. Hope that we will meet on the coming. So thank you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Is it Gotam Pal? Do you have anything to say before we round off?
Yeah.
Gotam Pal.
Yeah.
I am just thankful to you always be and for such a great session, great informative, and I am inculcated so much things in my brain about the customer handling right there. So many customers, so many ways, so many challenges, but how to overcome the challenges. So it's some wise notes I have with me, Thank you very much, and happy Merry Christmas in advance. Thank you, ma'am.
Same to you,
Yeah.
same to you, and same
Yeah,
to all.
I want to tell one thing here, ma'am, Angela, ma'am. I'm
Okay?
not praising you. I'm not praising you. Not just in this meeting, even in your previous meetings too. I observed one thing in you. See, if the participant never get the chance to interact with you, and you or keep on asking, please unmute yourself, please unmute yourself. See how you are getting that much patience to interact with the people. So I want to know that,
Customers,
yeah,
right?
that magic
Customers
or,
are
yeah.
we are dealing with people here, so I mean, I'm used to them. I mean, I gave you an example how someone slapped me in public. Of course, what do I do? I can't fight, but I have to be patient. No, patience is the key. That's even patience goes with that slogan too. Customers are always right. So patience is the key. Yes. What do we do? So we have to treat people, I mean, the way they expect. Okay. So for them to come back again. So if I don't treat them well, they won't come back for the Zoom meeting again. So
Yeah,
I have to be careful.
I saw you in previous meeting, not in this platform, on this platform. I think in Thakur Sandeep class, Thakur Sandeep meeting. I don't know whether he is conducting or not now. And at the time, and you called someone, and due to signal problem, he left from the group and the meeting. Again, after 2 to 3 minutes, he joined. And immediately you picked him, you were keep on asking, hello, dear, please, I have been waiting. See, I was shocked how ma'am is showing that much patience to keep on requesting, not asking, you are requesting. See, really, I'm very happy to tell, really hats off to you or to your patience. I think today's statement too is very apt to you customers, as the members who joined today, and you are showing that much respect, that much huge respect towards the members. So that is why every member love you, your organization, your dealing, and how you face the session. So even me too. That is why I would request you, ma'am, definitely you want to send a promo video. I want to announce your meeting with the promo video. And really, I feel very proud and privileged to make you, me or the members feel very, very proud and happy. And advance Merry Christmas, as well as I wish you very, very, very blessed New Year. Blessed New Year. Entire to your three kids too. Yeah. And may God give
Yes.
good result or a good blessings upon your children, or even I hope and I wish all your future plans and works will get multiple results by God's grace. Thank you. Very happy to see you today.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Yes, Daniel, next time you have to be in a quiet place for us to interact. Okay, Daniel? Uh, yes, I can't wait to see you again in the next section.
All right.
Okay. Yes, I don't know if I have. Yes, it was a wonderful class, and I think we have to call it a day.
Yeah.
This in an absence of nothing, so we have to call it a day. We have wonderful people. So, thank Arambabu. We have
Yeah.
to end the section, so
Yeah,
we have to
sure,
call
ma'am.
it a day.
Sure. And good night from India. Thank you for joining today. And if it is possible, and give your reflections or feedback or Angela ma'am's meeting. Definitely, I'll forward my video as early as possible. Not this night. Now it's being late 10:30 p.m. And tomorrow, definitely, I'll share or I'll explore my experience with today's class or with this interaction, what I have learned. So thank you. Good night to everyone from India. And once again, advanced Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, especially Solange ma'am. So thank you.
Yes, Solange. Wish you well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, and Amit sir, Gautam Pal sir, and Daniel and Fatih and boom. So everyone. So thank you. Good night. And one more important thing, I'll forward this meeting video in our Telegram SharEvery group, and you may watch if you want to watch again. And Telegram as well as in YouTube too. So YouTube too. And one more important thing I want to tell here, and I'm planning to celebrate SharEvery Formation Day on Jan 11th, 2021. I hope you see you all in that meeting. Already I told to Angela ma'am. Yes, thank you. And really you are giving a nice applause or a nice support, encouragement too. So everybody, so I hope this will continue even in coming year too. Yeah, thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you. Good night.
See you all.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Okay, for me, it's a pleasure to be with you today. Maybe I'm late on this meeting. It's a grace for me. By the glory of God, I know everything is gonna be possible.
Thank you,
Next time.
Daniel. Thank you, Daniel, and join you in our group, and then you may follow all our activities. Okay. Yes. Thank you.